Hello, Carolyn. Thank you for sharing your video with us. You did a good job and I liked your content a lot. Let me just say that in your opening comments, you mentioned your age. You know it's against the law for an employer to ask you your age. Because of the Fair Hiring, they can't discriminate on age, sex, and all the rest of those things. So unless you don't tell him, they don't know. And the only way they can know is if you volunteer the information. So a lot of students think, well, what do I care? I don't care if they know how old I am. But maybe you should. Because until you get to know who's listening to your video, you need to assume that you don't want to give away any unnecessary information. So that's just a thought for you. Also, I want to suggest that you raise your PC higher. Put a book under it or something, because you're having to look down to see into the camera lens, and that's not a flattering view. We want to see your eyes all the time. That's the most important part of you in terms of camera performance, and that's what we're talking about today. Let's see, I think I have another note for you. Yes. Try to keep your hands out of the video. Remember that whatever appears closest to the camera lens appears biggest. If you will still frame one of your scenes in your video that shows you doing a gesture, you'll notice that your hands, because they're closest to the camera, appear the biggest, bigger than your head. So a lot of speakers just choose to not use gestures until you get into a more advanced camera technique. It's just a thought. I enjoyed your video, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Thank you again.